All you need is 6 months, yes, 180 days. If you can crack this, you can change your life forever. If you can't commit yourself, you are wasting your time and life. Hi, my name is Eldo George Burgess, and I got this particular formula when I was looking for a change. And believe me, this formula has changed my life forever. By applying this concept, I was able to take a U-turn in my life and create massive success. It's not important where you're coming from, but it's so important that where you need to go in the life. I'm telling you with much confidence, by implementing this simple 10 ideas, you can change your life forever. What extent you need to go in life makes a change from person to person. But that makes the top 1% people in life. The people are very common, but the visions or how fast they wanted to go in life makes a total difference. Let's get started. The first thing that I need to tell to all of you is that just take out your phones and delete all the social media apps. Delete your Facebook, delete your Instagram, and delete your Twitter accounts. Now you may be thinking that what is the actual use in deleting? Because you don't realize how much distractions these apps are creating when you are focusing on your works. Actually, now you may be using it as a relaxation mode, as if after working for some time you are just looking it up. But again, looking it up makes you into the work mode only. Again, looking it up makes you into the distraction zones only. So try keeping it away. For last long period, I was using only the very important apps in my phone. Probably the notes, calendar, WhatsApp. Of course, it's been needed because of important communications that's happening. And when you move out from other social media apps, it can change or it can elevate you to the next level in a very short span of time. The consumption can destroy your life forever. You can't imagine that how many hours you are spending in this particular apps, and if you get into the real figures, it will be horrible for you. Now you may be thinking that, although how are you making this post over the social media platform? I just opened this on my laptop, I just make it up and just come out of it. So this can make a larger difference. By telling this, I'm going to tell you the second secret. The second secret is nothing but get into a low information diet. Now we are living in an era where information is available in abundance, but it's not the information that's going to fetch you every time, but how much you are going to apply in your life makes a greater difference. Stay away from Netflix, stay away from all the apps that are ruining your mind. Stay away from even YouTube videos. I don't aim to tell you that the videos that are giving you values like this, but I'm telling you other unwanted surfings that you always looks into YouTube and makes you crazy forever. Stay away from that and continue this for the next 6 months. You can see miracles within you. Now you may be thinking that it's very easy for me, because most people won't do this. They'll only think that it's very easy for them to do. But to stay in a consistent manner for next 6 months is something that's differentiate between the successful people and the rest of the community. And that's where the top 1% of the people actually showcases what they have been good at, how they are going to excel in their life. Which points me to the point number 3, getting unsubscribed from your emails. I done this by setting nearly 7 to 8 hours in a day from unsubscribing from all the emails that I used to receive. Because when you see your email list in each 24 hours, it will be crowded like anything, because the forwarded messages. Just unsubscribe from all the unwanted messages. That's not going to create an impact with you. Just unsubscribe from the things that simply hooping their presence by showing through a newsletters. So unsubscribe from all the newsletters. That's not going to work with you. And at the same time, it's so important that WhatsApp groups, many of the WhatsApp groups, it's not going to fetch anything for you. You are just being a member on that, and when a message pops up in this particular WhatsApp group, you are getting disturbed. So if that WhatsApp group is not going to help you in any manner, just get out of that. Don't feel that what the other members will feel about you. But it's so important that how you're going to develop, how you're going to grow, how you're going to succeed in your life. I'd actually like to link with the Pareto's principle of 80-20 rule. Right now the statistics are showing that the 20% is going for creation and 80% is going for the consumption, where the reverse should actually happen within you. And that's the main intention of this particular video. You need to create more rather than you consume. Right now the consumption level is going in a very higher manner, and people are not realizing what actually they have been taken off from, and they are not actually realizing how they have been taken out from this world, especially the student cases. They are not in a manner to talk, to interact with other members, even in the family or in the institutions, rather going in the digital media space, just surfing the news. Which again leads me to the fifth point. The fifth point is that plan out the upcoming week. Maybe today is a Friday. In this particular day, plan out in a manner that how you're going to design the particular week, so it can schedule what are the tasks that needs to be completed in the particular week. So you have been ready in the particular week, knowing what are your high productive tasks that you are going to fulfill in the particular week. And when high priority things gets into your to-do list, your distractions automatically gets away from you. And make it in a manner that you are focusing on the high priority things, because when looking into the lives of the highly successful people, they are the people who always look for the high priority things in their life. Basically, you need to divide your things into 4: high priority action, medium priority action, and low priority action. In the high priority action, you need to do the task that's been so important for you to do in order to get higher levels of success. When the classification comes, it's very easy for you to know what is the things that's getting associated for you in a high impacted manner. When you're able to identify the low priority things, you have been in a mood of knowing what are the things that's getting distracted within you. And when you're looking at the productive tasks, it gives you the things what is getting fetched up for you from time to time. So the idea that I'd like to communicate in this particular point is that always plan a week ahead so that you know what are the things that needs to get fulfilled. Automatically some additions and subtractions can come from time to time, but never mind. So always plan the upcoming week. And the sixth important point is that get the accountability partner. When you are not having accountability partner, as if in a manner that you are doing it right now, you don't feel in a manner that you need to finish the particular task. You again can postpone the things, you again can stop the things that you are doing, you again can make the things that were not working for you. I can relate a very well example with that is that when going to the gyms and all, normally people used to select a partner with them. It is only because to have a mutual push for them to go for the workout each day. When one of the member feels low, other member automatically pushes it up. It is only because of the accountability system or the buddy system that will get worked out for you. And I recommend that in each field, you need to have accountability partner. For example, you need to hold a particular friend accountable for them, and at the same time, he needs to hold accountable for you. You can meet once in every week discussing what are the things that he had accomplished in the last week, what are the things that he's going to get accomplished in the upcoming week. So it makes a sense that you are pushing all the things, you are making all the things in a fast manner and making it happen within a very short span of time. It actually fast tracks your life. The seventh point is that always focus on the things that's of the top priority. Top priority, I mean to say that there will be some things that will be difficult for you to make it happen, but make it happen within that so that it can happen. Initially it may take some time, but once it's happened, all things get accomplished. Normally people fail when they postpone the things that needs to get in the first manner, because they don't know how to do it, or they're facing dilemma at particular point how to take it forward. Never mind, each day you need to work on the particular task so that the difficulty gets converted into the sense of easiness for you, and stop the levels of procrastination in order to do the things. The eighth point is that once you are able to classify your tasks into, as I mentioned before, into high priority, medium priority or low priority actions, you need to delegate the task that's not getting much higher results within you, not creating much high impacts within you. For example, the things that you can delegate, or the things that you can make a high priority actions will be getting increased when you delegate the small things to your team members, so that it can elevate you into next levels of success within you. And the ninth important factor is that always work in cycles, because we live in a world that's been surrounded with cycles. We have winters as well as summers. We have days as well as nights. Even women, they go through a cycle, the menstrual cycle. So we are living in a world of cycles. So try to adopt the same thing in your lives, where you are able to live within yourself with much higher focus than you think. For example, try to work every hour with much higher focus without any distractions. Then take a 5 minutes or less than 10 minutes break. Then come back to the work and again work for next 1 hour. So working with much higher focus can make you into the fast track of getting the success. Because always remember that systems work and people fail. And if you try this, you are not going to fail anymore. This is what I learned from my mentors. This is what that was actually been taught in schools. Teaching everything in a systematic manner. Why the schools are started in a systematic manner? Because they are molding a personality that needs to get all the things in a systematic manner. When you are in the school and college life, or the people still in the school and college life, they may be advised to go to bed at the earliest time. Why? because they need to prepare for the next day. And once you're coming out of the school and college, you are not going to get it out. Why? Because you think that getting early to bed is something that's been a great distraction for you. But believe that it's not the case. When you work in cycles, when you make everything in a systematic manner, things are going to change for you like anything. It may be boring for you in the initial phases, or it may be hectic for you. The first week or the second week or third week may be hectic for you. But upcoming days or weeks or years are going to fetch much higher ladders of success for you. Yes, only for you. And coming to a last important tip is that the burning desire is the burning desire to move forward. What all hindrances are coming to your life, what all things that are you hitting you back again and again, it's never going to hit you forever. It's just testing you that are you being strong enough to withstand all these obstacles? Are you being able to go about with all these obstacles? Because life is for people who move forward. Life is for people who are having great burning desires within them. Because when I was in my school and college days, I was being interested to speak in the mic, but I was not being given an opportunity. But my burning desires kept me to compare the official programs of the particular institutions where I've been studied. And that's how your burning desires can take you into actions at some point of time. So when you're feeling that you are failing every time, never mind, one day is coming for you to change your life forever. One day is coming for you where the world is going to speak about you. So wishing only the best. And this is Eldo George Verghese signing off. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, just subscribe it, and catch you in my next video. Bye bye.